Hi, I'm Marianne France, founder of the American Wine School.
And I'm Jody Greco with Fortessa and Schott Zwiesel. And today we're here to talk about how to properly decant a bottle of wine.
Absolutely.
Marianne, there's so many options. Where would I start?
Well, I agree with you, Jody. There's a lot of different options, and as you can see from these decanters, there's many different shapes of decanters. And a lot of the shape has to do with the style of your entertaining. If you like to formally entertain, perhaps you'd want something that's a little more ornate. But if you want just Tuesday night dinner, sort of simple, casual entertaining, maybe something that's a little sleeker in style. But shape is one thing, function is another. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is why we decant, because there's actually two reasons why we decant.
Okay.
And one reason is when you have an old wine. Now, old wine that has been aging in our cellar has sediment. Have you ever opened a bottle of wine that's got sediment in it?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to get it off that dirty sediment, because when you pour it in the glass for your friends, you don't want that sediment to show up in the glass. So to do so, what we do is you take a decanter and a candle. You take the old bottle of wine, which would be laying on its side, and you backlight. I don't know if you can see that, Jody, but as I pour this, I'm backlighting the neck of the bottle.
Okay.
And by doing so, when it gets down to the end of the bottle, I'm going to be able to see when I hit sediment, at which point I stop, leaving the sediment in the bottle and our nice clean wine that it will show beautifully on our table in our decanters.
Okay.
Now, that's not the case today. We don't have an old wine. Instead, we have this fantastic Malbec that's from Corcoran Winery, and it's a 2008. So this is a brand newbie wine.
Okay.
Yeah. So instead, what we're going to do is pour the wine pretty violently in a decanter to wake it up. You want to let it breathe. You want to oxygenate it. So go ahead, Jody. Grab it with all your might.
Okay.
No worries. Yep. That's perfect. So you dump it into a decanter. Now look how it's splashing around. The idea of decanting a new wine is increase the surface area that the wine travels. The more it touches the glass, and now we take it and we give it a big, look how beautiful that is. We give it a big swirl. If we can get the wine to really move in this decanter, it'll open the wine up. Not only that, this decanter is one of my favorites because it has all these ridges. And those ridges increase surface area as well. So this is a perfect decanter to open up a brand new wine and let it breathe so that when you pour it in the glass, it's ready to consume. You want to try a taste?
Absolutely.
Great. Grab a glass. You can also see that these decanters are made for perfect pours, which I love, and it's beautiful on your table. Jody, we always work to set a fantastic table, but then we keep the wine in the bottle, and we eat with our eyes and we drink with our eyes. So you always want to start with a beautiful decanter. Shows well in the glass.
Yes, it does.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And Jody, that's why we decant wine. I'm Marianne France from the American Wine School.
Thank you, Marianne.